All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2022 GNH Senior Spotlight. Each week we'll interview a different set of seniors. Today we welcome in number 64, Ben Solano, and number 72, Ryan Worstman. Thank you guys for joining us today, and fantastic victory, on this beautiful fall day, and to get the shutout and beat this Wilby team who has played much better this year than in the past, and to shut them out 35-0 has been very good. Just tell us a little bit about your thoughts of today's game.
Well, I thought our defense was like lights out today. We applied pressure. We had great linebackers moving all around. Our secondary was amazing. I think 3 picks we had. That was really good effort. I think defense was the spotlight of our game today.
Yeah, good.
I'd like to agree. Defense was definitely the strong point of today's game. But you can't count out our O-line. A lot of our O-line is new, especially to the varsity field, including myself. I've never played offensive guard till this year. And, I couldn't have done it without this big man here and my other guard, Andrew. So you can't count out the O-line.
Yeah, that's great. Headed to Mike first. Go ahead.
And guys, we appreciate you coming on again today. It's been a great victory. You get your first home Naugatuck Valley League victory. We saw you guys all go down to the end of the field and take a picture in front of the scoreboard, so you'll have that as a memory for the rest of your lives. But one other key to today's game is we thought you mentioned, Ryan, the defense, but we thought the offensive line did a good job today opening up holes for the running back. So why don't you guys talk a little bit about the offensive line play today?
Like I stated, the O-line, a lot of us are new. So in the beginning of our season, especially with the scrimmages, we struggled a lot. But we made up for it in practice. Every single practice, we went 100%. And if it wasn't for our great O-line coaches and our great just line coaches in general, it's pretty much impossible for us to have those gaps. So we came out, and in my eyes, we wanted the game more. We wanted to hit more. And our O-line was just, we were all there today.
I can't remember if it was Freddie's run or Reisdorf's run, but the O-line just made such a huge hole up in there, and then they made a cutback on that one, and it was a great play by the offensive line.
Yeah, I think that was Freddie's play.
That was Freddie's run?
I
Yeah,
believe so.
yeah. So, Ryan, what do you think? A little close.
Well, I thought we all kept our cool in there. I don't think we ever really gave up, bad blocking. We made a lot of more communication today, I thought. We were yelling all around. They blitzed a lot of linebackers today, but I thought we dealt really well with it today.
Yeah. And one thing, we saw watching the film, I'm sure you guys watched the film, with that number 22, James Richards, right?
Yeah.
And really, I know he didn't play the first quarter at all, and then after that, he really not much. You guys shut him down.
Well.
Really
Still a
well.
great player in my eyes. I thought he played very well. I thought our defense was just better. I think that's simply it.
Right. Yeah. And then I know talking to Coach before the game, he was saying the quarterback was really who you had to watch, number 3.
Very fast.
And he's very fast, right? But you guys did a great job holding him down. So cool. All right, so now we're going to just ask you some questions. So who's your favorite pro football team?
All right, my favorite pro football team is the Seattle Seahawks. They're not having a great year right now, but they're going to get better. Don't even worry about it.
So how'd you become a Seattle fan?
After
much further away.
After the Patriots-Seahawks Super Bowl, my whole family likes the Patriots, so I was like, I can't do this anymore. I got to like Seattle, and I've liked them since. I really do like them.
Why didn't they run the ball?
Yeah, don't ask me. I couldn't tell you that.
If they had you guys, they would have run the ball.
I'm definitely a Philadelphia Eagles fan, for sure.
Well,
Eagles fly, huh?
Philly seems to be
Oh,
flying
yeah.
high this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts, right?
Oh, yeah.
Job.
Oh, yeah. Good.
Definitely their strong suit.
All right. Now another question is, if you had to describe yourself with one word, what would you call it? What word would that be?
I like to use the term resilient, because no matter when I get knocked down, especially in football or in life, you always got to strive for a better version of yourself. You always got to get back up and learn from your mistakes and make something happen out of it.
All right, I like that word.
Yeah, right?
I think I'd say I'm very perseverant, because last year I was sitting JV, didn't really know what I was doing in football. I worked my tail off this offseason, and now I'm here playing center, starting both ways.
Ryan, and we've been around for a while, and we saw you coming in for that interview for the pregame, and we're like, okay, that's pretty cool. There he goes. Ryan's making a difference, and you put in a lot of hard work, just like other kids on the team said, or Sony said the same thing, and he's really having a great year,
Yeah,
too.
he is.
So
He is.
that's a good thing. And then what is one thing that people wouldn't know about yourself that people would sort of be surprised to know?
I have a very soft spot for dogs. Like if you show me a dog, I will run up to that thing and just start petting it.
All right. And Ben?
This is a hard one to think about, but a lot of people on the football team especially think I'm a scary dude. I don't think I'm that scary. I'm a big teddy bear, so
Cool. Good.
All right.
Well, thank you guys.
We appreciate you guys coming on.
Yeah, thanks,
Go
Ryan.
celebrate the victory with your teammates,
Hey, Ryan, I
and
live
good
on
luck
Nick
next
Street,
week.
too. I live on Lakeshore Drive. Really? Yeah. All right.
So now we're going to bring in our stars of the game, Yoedi Tavares and Daryl Chirac. Yoedi, come right over here. Daryl right there. That's great. So thanks, guys, for coming on board and having this post-game interview. Yoedi, we thought your 57-yard touchdown run was electric. Why don't you take the viewing audience through that play, because you lined up as a wide receiver initially on that play before they motioned you into the backfield. So tell us about that.
So first, I heard pro left, then wing left, and then they told me it was bone that I was getting the ball. So I lined up, got the ball, hit a cut, then I made at least like 5 cuts on that play. My legs started running out when I started getting to the end zone. It was unbelievable.
But you had just enough to get there, and it was quite an electric play. It was very, very enjoyable to watch.
Cutting back and forth was just, it was amazing. And, everybody would start going this way, and you'd go back the other way. And it was a great run.
Yeah. And Daryl, you came up with a couple of clutch plays today, a 27-yard field goal, and then in the second half, an interception. So tell us about which was your favorite play today?
You can hold it, Daryl. Yeah, grab it.
For me, I'd say the interception, because this is my first ever time playing varsity DB, and it means a lot to, be doing something out here for my brothers, for everyone out here, for the school, for everyone. It feels good to be a part of something so big.
Yeah, Daryl. It's just exciting to see both of you guys doing so well. And Eddie, I remember in the preseason interview, you talked about being that ex-player this year, and really, we saw you, at that Naugatuck game. You and Advinia really, were doing such a great job. They shut down Freddie in that game, but you guys really were breaking it out, and it's good to see that. What do you think's been the biggest change for you during this year?
Biggest change for me this year is my position. On defense, I usually play dog. Now I'm playing Will, and then it's just like I keep changing up every week. And today, I didn't know if I was going to play or not because my shoulder, it was bad from last game, but I still played through it, played my heart out today, left everything on the field.
All right, so then we're going to just ask you a couple questions. First, what is your favorite professional sports team? Either football or basketball, whatever you want. What would you say?
I like the Cleveland Browns.
The Browns?
Football, yeah.
How'd you become a Brown fan?
I don't know. It's just my family always liked them and
right?
stuff, and I
So
just
you were
like the
happy
players.
on Thursday night with that victory over the Steelers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, except for when you lost to the Jets.
Yeah.
I had picked them in my
We're not gonna
knockout
talk about
poll.
that.
Yeah, I know, right? Me neither. All right, you ready? Go ahead, take that.
Favorite pro sports team?
For me, it was basketball, the Sixers.
All right.
Ah,
You
okay,
like
another
that.
Philly
Yeah,
fan.
Philly fan. Right?
Solano is a big Philly Eagle fan,
Right.
so another
Yeah.
Philly fan here.
Cool. All right, then a little question we just asked the other guys. If you had to describe yourself in one word, what word would you sort of describe? Like they were using resilient or persistent, things like that, or
For me,
yeah.
I say questionable.
All right.
Questionable.
All right. Cool. How about you, Daryl?
I'd probably say determined.
Determined. Nice. Yeah,
All right,
that's
we
a
like
good
those
thing.
words.
Yeah, I know. And just our last thing. So, Yoedi, you've played for a couple of years now, and do you have one favorite game that you remember the most in your GNH career?
It was scoring the first touchdown, my first varsity touchdown, after not playing my sophomore year because COVID,
Right.
and it was against Stafford here.
Yeah. How about you, Daryl? What do you got? What would you say?
Today.
And today
Just
is that's
today,
what I
yeah.
figured. Yeah, that's
Couple of
great.
big plays today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Team really pulled through. Just leave it on the field, and Sonia is about to get it next week.
Yeah, that's right.
We like the confidence.
And we just saw, what Coach said, shock the world, right? And I think you guys are ready to go on it. You guys, if you play defense again like you played tonight, I think you can get that offense going, and that'll be fantastic. So thank you guys both for being our stars of the game. Appreciate it really much, a lot.
Thanks for coming
and
on,
we'll
guys.
see you Friday
have a
night.
nice
All
celebration.
right, we'll see you. All right, Mike, you can take us out.
All right, and we'll wrap things up here from Van Wy Field. Once again, as you can see, if the scoreboard is still on, and it is, 35-0. GNH gets the shutout over Wilby. They will go on the road next week down to Jarvis Field in Ansonia to take on the State Power, number 10 ranked in the media poll this week, the Ansonia Chargers, and it should be quite a battle. We're looking forward to it.
Yep, we're looking forward to it. Should be great. Victory here. We're 2-1. And ready to shock the world with that down at Ansonia on Friday night at 6 p.m.
So come on down, make the short drive down to Route 8. It's really just a little bit more than 45 minutes. If you can't get down there, we'll be covering it. We'll tape the game and then replay it on our YouTube channel, Just Sports Winstead, and we'll post it up on our Facebook page there and our YouTube channel. But come on out and watch. You won't be disappointed. This team has a lot of heart and a lot of talent. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll sign off here from Van Wy Field. On behalf of my co-host Billy Richmond, I'm Mike Kurtz, and we want to thank our cameraman Tim Wheeler. Thanks for tuning in.